Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. This will probably be a pretty quick video because it's not quite put. We've been the fire has been going for an hour. It is currently 7:40, so I started this fire at 6:40, and it is well over 500 degrees. I actually had to choke it off because it was climbing past 500. It was going to get up to 600, and I didn't do anything else to it. I put a couple small little pieces on top right at the end, right when I cut the video off, but that was it. I didn't do anything else to it. So it's been going for an hour. There's no food on there. It's just making a good bed of coals. And I will say that a quicker version would be to get your chimney and a bag of charcoal, light that, and then add wood to it for flavor. If you've got the time, this is probably going to get you more heat, but if you're on time constraints and you want to... Hey, Bonnie, shut up! If you're on time constraints, I would start with a chimney of charcoal, whether it's briquettes or the lump charcoal, either's fine, and then add your wood to it. But we're gonna go ahead and drink. This is from Goose Island Beer Company. This came in a 12-pack with 4 different, hopefully you guys can see it, maybe a little bit, 4 different styles of beer. This is called Hazy Beer Hug. It's a hazy IPA, bottled at 6.8%. But I'm gonna pour this up. Bonnie, you keep your shitty mouth away from my fucking beer. Look at that little bitch. Here. Oop. But while that head rests, we're gonna take a look at the fire. So, been on there for an hour. And just to show you guys, it's currently at 450 degrees. I don't think you can see it, but I'm gonna step back because I don't want to catch my face on fire. So we've got a nice bed of coals. It's nice and hot, so I'll mix that up. I'm just gonna let that burn for a little while longer. But an hour, it took an hour for all of that wood to burn down into a nice bed of coals. So yeah, if I can zoom in a little bit. So if you got the time, an hour to get a nice bed of coals from pure wood. Whereas if you had a chimney, it would probably take you 20 to 25 minutes in the same fashion, using a little starter brick. Fill your chimney full of charcoal and just let that go. 20 minutes, dump it, throw a couple logs on there, let your temp get up to 300, 350 or so, and then you're ready to go. You can pretty much cook anything from that point. But I figure I wanted to get that started. Gene asked me, or not Gene, Dean. Dean asked me to do a video on it, and figure, like I said, we're gonna do mini series between videos or whatever, so it'll be a continuation of sorts. It's not bad. And my cigar, I'm not finished with it yet. I put it down. As you can see, we're about, where is it? Can you see it? We're about halfway done with it. I'll light it up here in a little bit. So I'm trying this beer on top of the cigar. And I really didn't, I've been sipping on this whiskey. It's the same glass of whiskey I had an hour ago. So I'm not drinking much. I'm just sitting out here scrolling through TikTok, letting the fire catch, or letting the wood burn down in the coals. I will probably take a small chunk of that and throw it on that pile of wood behind me and get that started. Might do that now. We'll see. But the Hazy IPA, or Hazy Beer Hug, I don't think it's as good as the Mas Verde that Dan and Nicole sent. But it's still enjoyable. Like I said, I think I'm coming around to the IPAs. I didn't like them for a long time. I just didn't care for the hops, the that weed taste. But they're getting better. In fact, I'm going to do it now. And I think all we're going to have to do, you might see it in the next video, because I'm going to try to record some of the steak prep and then parts of cooking the steak and whatnot, showing y'all that process too. But all I'm going to do is stir these up a little bit. Hot, guys. Oh, watch out, Bonnie. Watch out, fire. My beard. Don't want to catch my beard on fire. So, if you can see it. Oh, my chair's in the way. Let's see if I can zoom in. All I did was take a chunk of hot charcoal and put it at the base of one side. Oop. And then that'll be, guarantee, that's going to catch here pretty quick. So I'll have a blazing fire behind me. And we might start the campfire videos or the fire pit reviews. Might try to do one of those tonight. We'll see how it goes. I mean, this has been a pretty productive Saturday so far. So we've got 3 or 4 videos knocked out. Probably get a couple more. Might even, I mean, we'll have a pretty good week, guys. Pretty good week. So productive Saturday. Now all I need is my GoPro so I can ride around, get some footage of that, and then hang out here at the house, have a few beers, have a cigar, and have a good time. But I'll probably keep an eye on this. I figured Gene will probably be home here in the next half hour, 45 minutes. I've already got we both got a tomahawk. So I took them out of the fridge. They're coming up to room temp right now. And I took them about an hour ago, right around the same time I started this fire. Bonnie. So they're coming up to room temp right now. Once he gets here, we'll take and season them. Or I might text him, find out. Just salt and pepper. Go ahead and put that on them. Probably pretty soon. And once he gets ready, once he gets here, we'll put them on there. It'll probably take them about an hour to come up to temp. And then once they get to temp, we'll take the sous vide gun, sear the shit out of them, let them rest for like 10 minutes, and then get to eating. And probably try to get some of that footage as well. You know, the searing for sure, at least the pulling them off the smoker, and then searing them, pulling them off the smoker, and then might shoot the shit for a minute, record that, and then record like when we're cutting into them. So we'll see how it goes. This is kind of a learning curve right now. But is that Gene? Nope. That's somebody on a golf cart. I might need to go get my strap just in case. Creeping by all slow like. It sounded like Debo's bicycle. You know, all squeaky because he was a large man on a little bicycle. Yeah. Well, all right. I think that's it for this one. 10 minutes. So if I had to give, let's wait for this guy to go by. I might have to get in fight mode here in a minute. I mean, he is on a golf cart. But if I had to make a choice on which method to choose, I would start with a chimney with charcoal in it. Light your biscuit, let the charcoal come up, dump that into your smoke box, and then, hey, shut up. Dump your charcoal into your smoke box, and then add your wood to it. Let that catch. Once that catches, your temp on your smoker is going to go up to 275, 300 pretty quick. And then once your logs are black, toss your meat on there and you're good to go. Alright then, that's all I got, guys. Till the next video. Don't forget, check the description below for all the ways to help out with the bills around the house. Arm wrestle, drink beer, drink whiskey, smoke a cigar, smoke some food, smoke some meat. Be safe, don't drink and drive, take care. Oh yeah, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family, all that stuff. Be safe, don't drink and drive, take care. And have a good time. See y'all next time. Stand up, turn this shit off so I ain't gotta edit it.